Hi guys, welcome to Unboxing Tech. Today I have with me the Pixel 5 and sorta Seid. Overall, the response to the Pixel 5 has been overwhelmingly positive in terms of hardware and capabilities, but having more RAM or storage doesn't transfer into the overall durability of a phone. The Pixel 5 is made of an aluminum frame, plus the color is just a coating on top. The wrong kind of drop or even a small scrape will be all it takes to get a permanent scar on this pretty green phone. So we're gonna have to put a case on it. Stick around as I introduce 3 completely different types of phone cases for the Pixel 5 today. Some of you may already know that Google does sell a fabric case for the Pixel 5, but they are a bit on the higher price point for cases at $40 a pop. I found a similar fabric case on Amazon from a brand called KWMobile that cost me around $8 on Amazon. This case is amazingly lightweight and super slim. It's made of a hard plastic all around with a canvas texture cloth on the back. The fabric is very soft and it feels way more premium than I expected from the price point. But in the end, you are still getting what you paid for. It seems KWMobile painted a yellow coating underneath the fabric to give it a more uniform appearance, but there are parts of the case where the paint has peaked, leaving behind a scratchy edge. You want to especially make sure these edges are softened before you put on your case, as these will leave behind marks on your phone. After making sure the case is firmly in place, let's take a good look at it. Because the overall build material is plastic, the buttons and sides are left uncovered for the most part. This does give you the most reliable button response, but it is lacking in protection. As mentioned before, the case is super lightweight, and the fabric material also provides a nice grippy texture so it won't go slipping out of my hand. But frankly, this case is for people who want a slim case over a protective one. As you can see, the raised edge around the camera is very minimal, as is the edge around the camera. The uncovered sides are also vulnerable to scratches. Furthermore, upon closer inspection of the back, I feel like not everything was completely lined up here. You can especially tell from the camera that there is a line of color showing through on one side only. So there seems to be an alignment issue going on here. But to be honest, it is hard to tell when you're just looking at it, and most of the time you're not going to be looking at the back of your phone anyway. The fingerprint reader is super easy to get to and works just as intended. So this case is perfect for people who are looking for a slim, easy to grip budget case. Next up, we have the Ringke Fusion X case. This one does have a clear back, so make sure you clean up your phone and the case before putting them on. The Ringke cases are also budget friendly at around $10 each, and right off the bat it feels way more protective than the KWMobile fabric case. But it's also not as slim. The sides are made of a flexible TPU while the back is a hard polycarbonate. The clear back, while it's a great way to show off the color of your phone, is prone to catching fingerprints. The camo version does stave off these finger smudges a lot better, but not everyone likes camo. I would give the overall design of the case an A+. The corners are around it to keep it from directly touching the Pixel 5, so if you happen to drop your phone on any of these 4 corners, instead of directing all the impact directly to the phone, it will be absorbed by the case and dispersed for the least amount of damage. The fingerprint reader in the back is also very easy to get to and works without any issues. You can see the protective lip near the top and bottom of the screen, plus around the camera, which is just a little extra something for protection. The buttons on the Ringke are covered with TPU and they are very easy to use and press. All 4 sides are covered up with cutouts that are exactly measured to fit the device. Plus, the one thing that makes Ringke stand out are these lanyard holes on either side of the phone. They're great for use with a wrist strap for whichever hand you prefer, or you can use a neck strap instead. Finally, we have a big one. The Poetic Revolution series for the Google Pixel 5. This is the most expensive of the bunch we have today. I bought it at $17, which is over twice the price of the first case we introduced. But also, look at what's included. We have the case, a kickstand, and a screen protector. There are 2 different versions you can choose from, the one without or the one with a screen protector. Both front casings are included with the purchase, but I'll be using the one with the screen protector today. First, you want to snap on the front case. Then you'll put it into the back. This Revolution case is also a mixture of TPU and polycarbonate, so the sides are flexible, but there's so much of it that it's a bit of a struggle to fit the phone in. I can tell right off the bat, I could probably throw this at someone and seriously maim them. This is a hefty boy. There's protection all around this case. The corners are super reinforced and the buttons are covered. There's even a dust cap at the charging port. However, when putting it next to the other cases, there is a noticeable size difference in both height, width, and bulk. The front screen provides a raised slip all around the phone, and you can see just how thick the back is by seeing the height of the lip around the camera and the fingerprint reader. Personally, my nails are kind of long, so only the very tip of my finger can touch the fingerprint scanner, as the sheer height of the case will act as a wall Maria against the titan that is my finger. So while I would trust this case with a drop, it is rather difficult to hold in my average sized hands, and it feels really heavy too. The kickstand on the back does help with holding it though when I use it as a phone ring. The kickstand itself is very well made and is able to hold the phone at any angle, so you can stand it up while watching or taking videos, and when you're not using it, you can just snap it back into place.
So these are 3 very different cases at different price points. I hope this video was able to help you find the perfect case for your Pixel 5. For now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!